welcome. My name is Vanessa. Welcome to Tulip. Today I have some really fun projects to show you. If you can't already tell, we are gearing up for World Cup. So I'm excited because soccer brings people together from all around the world, and it is one of the biggest sports in the globe. Everyone competes against each other and loves showing support for their teams. So we have some fun inspired projects that could add a little bit of color and excitement to your fan gear. So I think what's great about the World Cup is that there's so many mix of colors and cultures that come together, and you can use all of our products to create fan-based projects that are going to match with the color team that you're supporting for the country that you're supporting. I think that's what makes it great, is it's just fun and colorful and a fun way to create unity. So the World Cup is, if you didn't already know, one of the most watched events in the world. Over 4 billion people watch it. And I mean, the team colors and national pride makes soccer one of the most visibly exciting sports that there is. So today we are going to show you how to add a little bit of fun color and team sport and create projects that support the teams that you're going for. So I have a little bit of show and tell here. So I'm gonna show you some projects and I'm gonna tell you about our products and what we use to create them. So to start with, I have this really fun FIFA World Cup t-shirt that I got. So I already bought some merch and I decided I wanted to customize it. So I love the colors of the logo that they went with for the FIFA World Cup. So all I did was add a little bit of dimension to it. So I took an already great existing design and I kind of just used it as my guide to create this fun, bright, dimensional piece so that I had like a fun custom project. I didn't finish it here. I left the FIFA World Cup there because I like that and I like just the dimension of this, and you can see how shiny and glossy it is, and this is like completely dry and permanent now. So after 72 hours you are free to wash this. Let me put this down so you can see how it adds that shine and that dimension. All I did was take these dimensional puff paints here and I matched them to as close to the color as possible from the existing logo, because I just love the way that they used all of these colors and merge it together to create a logo that represents all the cultures that are playing in the FIFA World Cup. So again, all I did was match the colors, add a little dimensional paint, and I used my favorite tool. You can use a toothpick, you can use a skewer, whatever you have. I just use this little tool here to create a soft, smooth finish by poking out any air bubbles and just smoothing it out. So this is a great tool if you're using the dimensional paint to smooth out designs and get that crisp, clean finish. I also use that same technique on this really fun soccer ball here. So using the same colors as the FIFA World Cup logo, I created this soccer ball using the dimensional paint. So I added dimensional paint on the soccer ball and used the little tool here to create a smooth finish. So that is a fun way to customize your soccer ball. If you are getting out to one of the games and you're lucky enough to get signatures on some gear, like this would be a fun project to create and take with you and have it signed and to keep as a keepsake or a memento of the big game. Another fun way to use our products to create custom projects for the big game is tie-dye. So tie-dye is one of the easiest ones to incorporate into your style and into your wardrobe because there's so many different colors and it works on 100% cotton and natural fibers, so it will give you that vibrant color, and all of our kits come with a variety of colors. So if you're not going for Team USA, that's totally fine. We have other colors and you can create other tie-dye shirts using the colors of the team that you're rooting for. So for this one, I just kind of went with our classic, what we're known for, spiral. So I used the red and the blue from our super big tie-dye kit that I have here. And I created this fun, beautiful spiral What's great about our tie-dye is it is a one-step tie-dye. So you are going to, everything you need to create this project is in here. So you are going to create, you can create up to 36 projects with this kit alone. And it comes with a table cover, it comes with gloves and rubber bands, every color that you can think of. If you didn't already know, you could also mix and match these colors. So if you blend them together, you can create other colors as well with this kit. But I specifically use the red and the blue, but there's other colors on there too. So again, if you're rooting for other teams, other countries, you can create those as well. I just found this shirt and it already had embroidery on it, and I thought it would be so fun to just add some tie-dye to it.
There's just some exciting comments already. Everybody loves your outfit.
Thank you.
You're wearing the jersey, and then the soccer ball has been a massive hit from the minute everybody watched it. So keep going, because everybody's like ready to learn and replicate it. So
yes, there's so much fun stuff that you can create using our products. I love the soccer ball. I think it's one of the first projects that I created. My jersey, thank you for noticing. I am representing my team that I grew up watching the World Cup with my dad. I remember sitting on the living room floor watching the World Cup, and he always went for Mexico, so I thought I'd support with my Mexico jersey. So I do have very fond memories of the World Cup. So this is really exciting to be able to have all of these projects created, and that it's coming to near us. So like anyone could go watch it. I think it's so exciting, and I think what makes sports so fun is that everyone is so happy to be there, and they love to create unique projects and love to create unique fan gear. So any of these products would be great for that.
And feel free to engage on the chat and tell us what country you're going to support. And
yes.
Where are you located?
And it could be more than one country. It doesn't have to be just one. I'm wearing my Mexico jersey, but of course, I am so proud to also be sporting our USA team colors. So here I also created a bandana, a tie-dye bandana, and all I did was braid it into this clear bag that I found online. So this is also World Cup merch that I just bought online, and because they have clear bag policies at the stadium, this would be a fun way to add a little color and a little team sport colors into it. So all I did was I took the bandana that I created, and then I braided it into the strap here. And then I also added a little bit of charms just to add a little bit more detail, a little bow there. I think I'm gonna find like some soccer charms and add that there as well. But this is a fun way to personalize it, add a little team color, show your team pride. And then I have this one. This one I think is my absolute favorite. Bucket hats are so trendy right now, so this is a fun way to add a little detail to your bucket hat and have something unique that not everyone else is going to have. So I thought this denim one was so cool because it could match with any colors that you're going to be wearing, and also it's protecting you from the sun, and it's stylish and cool. So I'm gonna show you how I created this cute little design using our soft paint. So I used a stencil actually to create that. I'm gonna create it on this little pouch here to show you how easy it is to use our soft paint. So from the projects that I've showed, like, is there any favorites? Is there one that you are thinking that you'd like to use? So we incorporated a little bit of everything. And again, you can mix and match all of these products to add more dimension. So like if you wanted to add dimension to the soccer ball and in the negative space use black, or the colors that I used for this ball, the FIFA World colors, you can use the dimensional paint to fill that in there too.
We got so many questions on dimensional paint actually. So I think the audience is surprised that you can use it on more than just fabric, right?
Yes. So I think the most amazing thing about dimensional paint, and the reason that I reach for it every single time, is that it works on on a variety of surfaces. So it works on glass, on wood, on metal. Sorry, my allergies are kicking in, guys. It works on glass, wood, metal, pretty much anything you can think of. Our dimensional paint is great. It sticks on. It's amazing. Even if you wanted to create window clings, it's awesome for that. You can create some World Cup inspired window clings using dimensional paint and a plastic bag to draw your dimensional paint designs on there. Slip in a little template in there, a little stencil, trace it, and then let them dry and peel them off, and you've got some window clings right there. So yeah, I went a little crazy when I first started creating these projects because I was like, oh my God, I have so many projects with dimensional paint, but I think it's because it's so versatile and so easy to use on a variety of surfaces that I was like, a soccer ball, a t-shirt, I wanted to put it on everything, but then I thought, no, we need to show a little variety here. So let's incorporate our tie-dye, let's incorporate our soft paint, and that brings me back to the soft paint. So what I did here is I just took a canvas pouch and I applied a stencil onto it. So this stencil is sticky on the back, so all I did was place it on there, and I'm going to use our soft paint here. Let me see, here it is. Our soft paint to create the white part of the ball. So I punched out all of the little tabs that it had there, and now I'm just going to add a little bit of soft paint onto a plate and use a pouncer to apply the paint onto it. So what's good about this paint, it is that it's permanent and it is washable. So I do recommend, if you're working with something that's double-sided, I would put something in between to protect the other side of the surface so that the paint doesn't bleed through. And you do want to be careful about that. When I'm working with stencils, I prefer using a pouncer because it guarantees that it's not going to move my stencil up with the paintbrush. Sometimes the bristles can get under on certain stencils. But when it's like a sticky stencil, you don't have to worry as much, but I still really enjoy using a pouncer to apply the color. And you can also layer this. So once you apply your first coat, you can I would let it dry for a few minutes and then come back and add the second color, and you can layer it more if you want it like a crisp, bright white. For this specific project here, for the soccer ball, I wanted it to look more vintage, more distressed. So I only did one coat. And you can see the white is looking very bright on this dark color, and I think it's going to look so good when we remove it. And once it's done, you can go back, like I said, and use the dimensional paint to fill in like the black spots of the ball using the FIFA colors that we have here. That's nice, bright, and colorful. You just have to be careful that when you are using a stencil, you pounce it a little bit slower at the edges to make sure that you don't go out of the stencil. That's always key. You don't want to mess up the design. So I'm going very carefully there. This is where I would probably come in with a small paintbrush to get closer to the edges because I don't want to mess up the design. So I'm going to also use another paintbrush here that I've got, load it with a little bit of paint, and then fill in the details there. Just like that. So I would recommend letting this dry completely before washing. You want to wait 72 hours, but all of our paints are intended for fabric and they will all dry completely permanent. So they'll be great wash after wash. And what's cool about our soft paint is that it's in the name. It's soft, so it's going to remain soft and it's going to remain flexible, so it won't create like a stiff design on your shirt or on whatever you're painting it on. It will still remain soft and smooth and completely washable. I'm just going to put a little bit more there. Also, another fun fact about the World Cup is, did you know that the trophy is actually made of real gold? So it's an 18-karat gold trophy, and I thought that that was so cool.
And you could customize it. Maybe I'm sure there'll be some versions in store that can
Yes.
be customized with, I don't know.
Put your name on it with dimensional paint.
Yeah. Pretend you're a World Cup winner.
Yes. If your team wins, you are all winners, right?
Yeah. So many themes. I'm thinking about party planning in general. I'm sure there'll be so many parties.
Yes.
And the banner you have behind you is so cool.
Yes,
Just
I
as an
wanted to
example.
incorporate a little bit of all the countries into this because, again, World Cup is such a mixed variety of cultures and nations and playing all around the globe. Again, 4 billion people watch the World Cup. Soccer is, I think, one of the most popular sports in the world, and therefore it's like we have all of this color to celebrate and to show pride in whatever teams that we're going for. And again, you can root for multiple teams. It doesn't just have to be the one. So I think that's what I love about soccer and how it brings cultures together in a community, and everyone's just so happy to be there. So
we have Jeff who's watching the live, and he's saying that he will definitely try to do a soccer ball with his grandkids.
yes,
And he would love to do a USA ball with all the colors like you did. So
a USA ball would be so cool, especially with the grandkids, because then that's also a memory. Like I said, I grew up watching the World Cup with my dad, and I remember that as a little kid, like sitting there and watching it in the living room with him. So to create something with your grandchildren is so special. And now I'm going to take up the stencil, and it's going to reveal a soccer ball, just like that. So you want to let this dry. I only put one coat, and you can see how vibrant and how great the white looks in contrast to the black. If you wanted to do a secondary coat, you can, or even a third coat, but I think it looks very nice and bright. I will let this dry and then go back in with my dimensional paint to add some dimension and add some more colors onto it. So that is pretty much what I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you create any projects, let us know what you create. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see how you represent your team that you're going for. It was so exciting to be here with you guys today. Have a great day.